Facebook group. So give me just like 30 more seconds here. I wish we had a good Star Wars Facebook group to go live in. That would be fun. While I'm doing the little bits of setup, do me a favor. Yes, yeah, the vid itself is also being duplicated on YouTube. That's what I'm doing right now is I'm connecting Facebook, Twitch. So yeah, so there will be backup copies of the video as well. So if you do fall asleep, I understand. Before you fall asleep, are you watching on phone or on desktop? Tell me where you're watching. If you're watching on desktop, you see right to the left. Oh, everybody's watching on phone, so it doesn't matter. Well, if you're watching on desktop, you see to the left, we have items you can add. Most importantly, if you want an extra flagship blaster, I've got 6 left. And I'm going to need your help with this, Laughing Labs. We got to get a few more other people to jump in on this because we've got 1 box. Well, I've actually got 2 boxes, but if I can break one, I'll be happy. Of Star Wars Galaxy. Just arrived today. So I'm doing that by the pack. So if you want a pack added to your shipment, but it'll be a rip and ship. So we'll rip the packs here live together tonight. $15 a pack. And it should be free shipping if you already bought. And since you have orders open from this, it should be free shipping. Man, I'm almost there. Facebook, scrolling the Facebook groups I'm in with just my thumb takes way, way, way too long. I need a search button for that. Or I just need to not be in 1,000 Facebook groups. So, hey, so if you're watching on phone, I forgot to tell you. So if you're watching on phone, there's a little button at the bottom that looks like a shopping bag. If you squint, we've been told it looks like all kinds of things, but pretend it's a shopping bag. Click that, and you should see at the very top those 2 items. And I really want to rip this box of Chrome Galaxy tonight, especially with all of you watching. That would be super fun. There it is. All right, I found that. All right, so now we're casting everywhere. So I got to do 2 more pieces of setup. First is actually, so yeah, is everybody seeing that? The little shopping cart icon or the shopping bag icon? I need a second phone. That's what I need. Who's got a second phone? Who can post to Instagram and tag all of my friends on Instagram and tell them, we're having fun, get over here, come check this out. So I have to go post on Twitter. Twitter's telling me I can't post. Something went wrong. Try reloading. Did Twitter break or was it just me? Must just be me. All right. All right. Hey, is that you again, Laughing Labs? All right. So that's part 1 was that. Laughing Labs, you can't buy all of them. I mean, you can. I won't stop you, Eddie. but I do want to make sure that you're not feeling pressure from me. I want it to be a group thing. Of course, if it's just me and you, that's fine too. So my thought is if we can sell 10 of them, like if we don't sell all of them, but we can sell 10, then we can rip the box and I'll take the other 8 as like the party thing. Okay, so I got this. So I need to drink my coffee, but I need to put it down so it doesn't spill. All right, so I am ready with logistics, I think, almost. Except that that's going to fall over if I try to type anything on there. Okay, and this box needs to be put someplace safe. And that's the case, which actually can move somewhere else completely. All right, so logistics. A few of you, most of you have been in previous breaks with me, so you do know the first thing I always tell everybody, like I mentioned to the person that asked, this is backed up in a couple ways. One, it's backed up on Twitter, Facebook, in Twitch, etc. But two, I live in an old house. I live in an old house in the Midwest, which means sometimes a hot night or the wind can cause my internet to go out. It hasn't happened yet during one of my breaks, thank the goodness. However, just in case it does, don't panic. What's up, Mike Baldwin? Look at that. Hey, that's me. Need to work on this. This is disconnected to the internet. This has power. So, gosh forbid the power goes out, the internet goes out, we're still recording a backup. So, the screen goes completely black. Remember, in the district, we actually have those cool chats now. And I hope everybody uses those chats because they're really fun. But so just go in the chat. I'll reassure people in the chat, hey, don't worry, it's still recording. You know, we've got it there. So just in case there's any sort of issue, we've got a cold storage, so to speak. All right, next up, the case is gigantic, so we have to move down here to get it on video. Now this, I've got one other piece of news. No, one other piece of housekeeping. Well, I can do that while I rip though. So everybody won characters, except keep in mind, Grogu, the Grogu spot gets all the Journey of Grogu cards as well. And the Manga Madness spot gets all the Manga Madness cards. So some of them might look like they belong to a character, but they really don't. Here's where it gets sketchy. So if there's a sketch card and it's pretty clear who the character is, it goes to them. If there is a manga, so there's a special sketch card I haven't even heard about in our previous 2 breaks called Manga Die Cut Sketch. What's up, C. Weber? I see you over there on Twitter. Hey, C. Weber, if you back out of Twitter and you actually click the link in the tweet, it'll bring you to our bigger, better live stream over on District. So if we hit one of the manga sketch cards, those are not Manga Madness. So the sketch card rules apply to the manga sketch cards. They're just called manga because the sketch is like a book, like a comic book open. If we happen to hit some crazy dual or triple auto, it would get randomed between the people that own the spots on the card. Any other ground rules I'm forgetting or missing here when it comes to the case break? No? Who's going to join Laughing Labs and me with some packs of Star Wars Galaxy to close this out? Hey, Goldie Gopher's in. I love it. All right. Also, for those that were in my previous breaks, you know that the previous 2 cases came from DA Card World. This case also came from DA Card World, but in a different shipment. Like I ordered it for this break. So the last 2 cases had some very interesting collation patterns. We'll see if this one follows or if it's completely different because there was definitely like 6 weeks in between me. What's up, Alan the Lamb? and MLS collectors. How are you all doing? Hey, even if you're not in this, you can still grab one of the Rip and Ship packs of Galaxy, or you can grab 3, or you can grab 6. We'll rip that right after the case finishes. So yeah, so that'll be fun to look at and see collation-wise what we hit. Also, I did the same thing. I double bought cases. So there's one more case of this that I'm running. One more case. It actually went live about 5 minutes before I did. So if you click View Marketplace and open up the Marketplace in a second tab, you can already start bidding on the final case of Topps Chrome, at least final for now. Topps Chrome Star Wars that I have. So get at it. Go bid on some stuff. Help me get, I need 4 more packs of this Galaxy to sell for us to rip that box tonight. 4 of y'all want a pack. 1 of you, it just depends. Maybe it'll be a Galaxy box is the thing. Honestly, so interestingly enough, so Leon, I'm glad that you are as deep as you are. I hope, looking at the prices that things ended at, honestly, y'all got steals here. This one ended, this was the first one that did this, but this one ended below cost. So you can all rest assured that this is fun, entertainment, and below cost for you. So you all got some steals. I have no complaints about that. I'm glad you're here. We're growing something. I'm glad that I get to rip this and get this off the books, so to speak. But yeah, don't be sorry. Let's hit some fire. Let's hit some great stuff, and then let's come back for the next one. Let's have some fun. Here's the thing. It would have been even worse without all of you. So let's take that and let's see some fire. Let's get some fire going. All right. I know we want to get that ripped. So again, we'll rip it. We'll add it to your shipment. You won't have to pay anything else for shipping. Grogu, Cobb Vanth, Miggs Mayfield is not a refractor. I was thrown off by the journey to Grogu. Dio, Chrysanthemum, Captain Phasma, Grogu. Hey, there we go. BC's in. That actually reminded me of, I made one. We got a blue coming up here, which is going to be pretty fun. I can actually do something. So I'm going to do this. We're going to move that to stage. I just have to remember to keep my cards well above it. Grogu. And look at that. Very first numbered card we have is Fifth Brother. Fifth Brother. That is number 129 out of 150. 129 out of 150. Fifth Brother going to... Hold on, I got to get my dashboard back up to see. That's going to J-Rate. J-Rate. $2 spot. Got a blue refractor. I love it. Next up, we got the Manga Madness Bounty Hunters card. That is sweet. Finn, BB-8, Kylo Ren, Tusken Chief, Captain Phasma, Refractor. I think I passed on it. Finn was also a refractor. Ned B, Mace Windu, weird, creepy young Luke Skywalker. That's the Book of Boba Fett Luke Skywalker, even though looks young. General Leia Organa, Dark Ray, Saw Gerrera, Fifth Brother Refractor. J-Rate cleaning up already in this one. Rose Tico, Saw Gerrera Refractor, Ahsoka Tano, Finn, Grogu, Kid. Love these little monikers inserts. Galaxy is my fave. Well, hey, Mike, get a pack then. Jump in for a pack. I'm not trying to break the bank. I'm just trying to have fun with everybody. $15. Grief Karga. And also, if you notice, I also have blasters in the shop. Jarek Yeager is a refractor. Oh, look at this. We have is that a numbered monikers? That's pretty exciting. I don't think I've seen a numbered monikers yet. And it is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan. That's cool. Green, I'm guessing numbered to 99. Yeah. I always love when you get the numbered inserts in the parallel inserts in the Star Wars stuff are so much cooler than just the regular parallels. Well, unless obviously it's something crazy like a one-of-one superfractor Darth Vader. But yeah, BC trading cards, that is you. There you go. First box, first hit of the night for you. R2-D2 refractor, Darth Vader, Lando, Journey of Grogu, Mandalorian, Grand Inquisitor, Zori Bliss, Migs Mayfield refractor. Now, both of the previous cases I did, we almost got a complete set of refractors. So you've got a pretty good shot of getting your characters' refractors out of this. Stormtrooper monikers, Jyn Erso, Han Solo, Second Sister refractor. That said, unless the collation is vastly different, there will only be a very few monikers Kylo Ren spots that'll have more than one refractor. So if you get more than one refractor, you've actually sort of beaten the odds. Unless our collation is totally different. And in fact, so hilarious. I actually almost know who this guy's name is without looking at the back at this point. So Sebulba, we did hit him in each of our previous, and we hit him again. Sebulba. Lewis Link. So first auto goes to J Rate. Congrats, J Rate. What's up, Documus Prime? How are you doing? I just saw that you joined us. Just got to see our first auto from the Star Wars Chrome case. Yeah, we hit, it wasn't each box, but we ended up hitting 14 autos in that. 14 autos and 8 boxes in that first case. And then the second case we did had, I want to say, like 10. There was like 2 times that we hit a double, but we also hit that sketch card, which was pretty cool. Tusken Chief was a refractor. Anakin Skywalker, Cad Bane, young, creepy young Luke Skywalker, retro young. Robot 822, what's up? So for those that just joined, you'll see on the stage, I've got a box, technically got 2 boxes. They were my pre-order boxes of Galaxy. Arrived today. Oh, there's our first 1984 Return of the Jedi sticker, so to speak. It's not an actual sticker, but it's based on the sticker design. Lando Calrissian, Rose Tico refractor. So if you want a pack ripped and shipped, we got to sell 10, and I think we're at, how many are we at right now? We've sold 7, so we need to sell 3 more for me to break the box. And look at that big hit in the first box. It's the base, not a parallel, but first appearances, Princess Leia. So remember, and there's a little schmutz on there. I'm going to try to get off before I put the, that's about the most work you'll see me do. I'm not going to touch the surface of y'all's cards too much, but felt like that was something I could get off there. Wow. So case hit is Princess Leia. Man, how cool would it be if that's an indication of a good case auto coming too. Absolute steal, by the way. Chris CM Nova got this spot for $38. $38. That is sweet. So, and then the Sebulba spot double got an auto already, and now got a green aqua parallel numbered to 199. 17. I wonder if that's his pod number. Yeah, I don't even know if are you watching right now, Nova? I don't know if Nova's in here. Moniker's Chewbacca. Awesome manga madness right there. Love that with Yoda overseeing the duel of father and son. Dark and light. Jedi Temple Siege. All right. Who's still watching on Twitter? If you're still watching on Twitter, hit that repost button. Give it some hearts. Let your friends know. Get them in here. We got to sell 3 more of those packs. If you're wondering, you can just click on the screen to buy them. If you want to add a blaster, you can click on the little shopping bag icon. And you can also add a blaster. I got those at 22, which is also still comes in below cost after taxes that I pay and fees. Taxes I paid to buy them. Because I don't get these from a distributor yet. It would be nice if I had a direct hookup for Star Wars, like blasters at the very least. Did you look up his pod? Did it have a number on it? Seattle 05er, what's up? You're watching us rip a case of Topps Chrome Star Wars. I forgot to ask, who does everybody have? And yes, Leigh Ellen, I expect you to start off by listing all 32 spots that you landed. But who are you really chasing? Who do you have? Has anybody taken a little pause or opened it in a different tab and bid on the new auctions? I wish I could remember. I know. So that's the other thing. So these auctions, and this is part of that, ultimately, that pricing issue, I think. I also had a women's Chrome soccer case. What's up, Bake Show? Hey, you got here just in time. That I listed to end Monday. Hey, Seattle 0405er, thank you for that retweet. Thank you for sharing on X. So I use the same template to create the Star Wars listings because we have a CSV upload on the site, and I forgot to change the date on the auctions. So that's why all the auctions ended Monday, which was when I was also promoting the women's soccer case. And so I didn't get to do as much promotion for this. I was split focus. And there was no way I was going to be able to break 2 cases in the same night. I'm not that good, since I always get started so late because of the kids. Speaking of so late, anybody go out and watch the supermoon today? Oh, hey, Goldie Gopher just bought a second pack. All right, so that means that we are now 2 packs away. Yes, 2 packs away from confirmed ripping that box. We still have 10 packs total, but I'm willing to eat 8 packs for myself, for personal, so to speak. If y'all can fill 10 of them. So, Bake Show, Swami Cat. Oh, hey, Swami Cat joined. Anybody that just joined, if you want to add a pack, I've got my boxes, my pre-order boxes of Galaxy just arrived today. Jen Urso, Echo, Refractor. So I'm doing a little rip and ship action on that. Kylo Ren. We just got 2 from Swami Cat. She's in. Salacious R. Crumb, Cloud. So we're definitely ripping. Now the question is, how many packs am I eating and how many packs do y'all want to be part of? I'm not going to physically eat them. Leigh Ellen is in for one. Princess Leia Organa. Am I the only one who thinks that she is incredible, that she was an incredible actress, and that she's going to win Academy Award someday? I thought she did a fantastic job in Kenobi. I didn't love the series overall, but I was massively impressed with her acting. Finn, Zabarelios.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. This is by far the biggest auto we have ever hit from a Star Wars break. And it just snuck up on us. Who does not love Mads Mikkelsen? Oh my goodness. I got goosebumps. And you know that they stuffed these with so many hard to find actors. Oh man. All right, Bake Show. Bake Show. I'm not gonna pressure you too hard, but you got to buy at least one pack of Galaxy now. This is a heater unlike any other. You got to jump into the Galaxy rip just because of this. And look at the border. I haven't even flipped it over yet. What is this numbered out of? Oh my goodness. 2 of 10 Mads Mikkelsen autograph as Galen Erso. Wow. I mean, that's Hannibal Lecter right there. That's the Viking in Valhalla. Has anybody seen Valhalla? Need the daughter now. Yeah, now we need a Jen Erso auto in the same box. That'd be incredible. Wow. And I almost wonder, does he have base autos? Does he have other parallel autos? How many signatures do they actually have of him? Because he's one of those Hollywood, he's a respected actor. I don't know how many autographs he actually signs. James Bond. Man, what else was Mads Mikkelsen great in? First answer is anything that he did, he's great in. Wow. Congrats, Bake Show. Hey, somebody get a screenshot and tweet that out. Share that on social media. Tell your friends. Wow. I'm so happy. Finally, we did that. $6 spot. $6. Just got a Galen Erso. Well, again, it's Galen Erso, but even crazier, it's Mads Mikkelsen. Not someone whose autograph you can find in many places. Numbered to just 10. Black refractor auto. Cobb Vanth refractor. That was crazy. So there's been something awesome heat-wise every rip. Even though we haven't had the greatest, we haven't had any of those super hard-to-find autos. Grogu refractor. We had the sketch card last rip. We also had the number to 99. I believe it was it Han Solo first appearances or Jen Erso that was numbered to 99? But that blows them all away. Manga Madness. I love that. Mainly because I love that scene from Return of the Jedi. Mace Windu refractor. Samuel L. Jackson. Swami Cat, you'll appreciate this. I was just thinking the other day about what an immense debt we all owe to Pulp Fiction for turning Samuel L. Jackson from a B-list actor. Look at that. Same box, you get the Galen Erso refractor. From turning Samuel L. Jackson from a B-list actor to an A-list actor. Or at least from a character actor to a starring actor. Nice. There's another cool one. Gotta love a Poe Dameron refractor. Blue parallel to 150. That's Poe Dameron. Does anybody in here know who has Poe Dameron? Looks like that's Arc Keeper. Swami Cat, were you talking about Samuel L. or are you talking about Oscar Isaac? Or both? Or Mads Mikkelsen? Yeah, Samuel L. Cassian Andor. Kira. Oh, gold. Jabba the Hutt. Awunawanga. Gold Jabba the Hutt numbered to 50. 30 out of 50. This was a great box. I bet you everybody's wishing that this box had just been a Percy, right? That was a great box. Okay, apparently Jabba doesn't have 3 Bs, despite that goes to Layellen. Hey, Layellen, there you go. You got a nice little hit there, Layellen. $5 spot, gold, number to 50, Jabba the Hutt, Boss Nass, Siriunta, Manga Madness, Grogu. Swami Cat, did you get any of the spots in here? And Ahsoka, Tano, Snips. Well, hey, then I appreciate even more that you just showed up to hang out with us. Yeah, so manga, this break was set up to go. After my first break, I put manga as its own spot. So Manga Madness is its own spot. Separately, I mentioned this at the beginning, but I'll repeat it. You bet, Leon. Hey, thank you. And remember, you got that blaster coming. For the most spots won. So thank you again for that as well. And we're rooting for you. Yeah, so Grogu gets all the Journey to Grogu cards also. So the Grogu spot has huge value, especially if you use like eBay promoted listings. You're going to get at least like 50 cards in there just from the Journey to Grogu cards. Roughly. Don't quote me on that. Somebody's going to get 46 next break. And then Manga Madness is its own spot because I felt bad serializing all those multi-character cards. Now, someone brought to my attention that there's actually a manga die cut sketch and asked if that was part of the Manga Madness spot. That, however, is not. They're super, super rare. So rare that, again, nobody asked the past 2 cases that we've ripped. But they're called manga because the die cut is like a comic book shape. But they aren't Manga Madness at all. They're all different subjects, completely different. So those would be treated like the same as just any other sketch. I think there's one person who's still mad at me for what we did with the sketch last time, but I think everybody else was cool with it, I hope. Last time we got a sketch of a doll that belongs to a character. And not only does it belong to a character, it belongs to a character from, what's the show, Rebels? Star Wars Rebels? One of the lesser shows. Yeah, so Laughing Lab. So it was actually a doll. It was a sketch of a doll. And the doll belongs to a character on the show Star Wars Rebels. I want to say whatever has Wrecker and Echo and all of those. And one person had every character from that show, including the person... Hey, Bake Show. There we go. Thank you, man. Just a little social pressure. It's going to be lots of fun. Thank you. Bad Batch. That's right. So not Star Wars Rebels. Bad Batch. So the fan of the show had the character spot that the doll belonged to and had every single other character from the show. So we decided, the chat semi-decided, right? That's where it should go, instead of doing a random. And so, always tough when you get those slightly extenuating circumstances, but I hope, one, again, looking at the prices, I hope nobody overextended on this. Please tell me you didn't. We are here to have fun, and I felt like that was the right choice for a community member. And I feel like most of the other people felt it was the right choice too. So, anyways, I don't know why I bring up my foibles. Let's focus on the future. Let's hit a second. We haven't hit double auto boxes yet, unfortunately. So this doesn't seem to be as hot as the first box. Whoa, right out the bat. And this break, though, look at that. Kelly Marie Tran, Rose Tico autograph. Oh, man, I feel bad. The Rose Tico super collector I know decided not to bid this time. That's okay, though. Layellen. Layellen's going to wake up to an autograph from a $5 spot. Love it. Congrats, Layellen. If you're watching on Twitter, do a little screenshot and share. Tell your friends, get on in here. In fact, actually, I might be able to do that. No, I can't because I need 2 hands for that on an iPad. So congrats, Layellen, A second nice little hit for you there. There we go. The Kira Refractor. Wrecker, Poe Dameron, Emperor Palpatine from the last movie. Siri Junda, Anakin Skywalker, Cad Bane, Journey of Grogu. Fourth Sister, Tam Rivora, BD1, Tora Doza, Manga Madness, Obi-Wan Kenobi monikers, Reva. I still have one case of Kenobi, and I don't know what to do with it. Does anybody want to rip some Kenobi tonight? Should we add on a case? Here I am saying, I can't do 2 cases in a night, but if y'all want to finish the Kenobi case, we will do that. I would love to get rid of that. All right, C-3PO, green, numbered to 99. So we've done pretty good with color so far, too. C-3PO spot is going to 3PO. Online card and coin. Another cheap one, $5. 5 bones, got the 3PO. Quinlan Voss, Journey of Grogu. Ned B, Journey of Grogu. Samuel L. For the 1984 Return of the Jedi stickers, or from them, we got Luke Skywalker. Got Lando Refractor. Galen Erso, Tech, Jabba. That's how my friend from Jersey pronounces it. Jabba the Hutt. Manga Madness. I feel like that one's from episode 4, A New Hope. It's pretty cool. Zori Bliss Refractor. Put that in the wrong spot. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm pre-sorting a little bit now. So hopefully everything will be faster for y'all's. Qui-Gon Jinn. Speaking of actors that don't really sign much, or haven't signed at all, Chrysanthemum, Ahsoka, Owen Lars. Who's watched Ahsoka so far? You don't need to drop any spoilers because some of us have not. But I would love to know if you've watched it and just sort of a thumbs up or thumbs down if you're enjoying it or not. Monikers, Scoundrel, Jyn Erso, Haji Estri. It's too bad he doesn't have autos in this. That would be really fun to chase his autos. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Cal Kestis, Manga Madness, Cantina. That one's super fun too. Look at the creatures in the background. Documus Prime, thumbs up, thumbs down. Ooh, it looks like there's actually some really weird print lineage on that. I am sorry. That was not for me. You saw my thumbs did not do that. Looks like it's kind of an issue with all the Manga Madness in this one. Oh my goodness, that's actually really annoying. Didn't notice that on first glance. It's schmutz. It's not print lines. It's actually schmutz on them. Might be an angry tweet to Topps at the end of this break. All right, last hit of that is the monikers R2D2. Who language? Who had manga? Manga's you, Laughing Labs. Ooh, also got it for a steal though. Nice. So we got 2 thumbs up so far when it comes to Ahsoka, the TV show. How many more Galaxy packs do we have? Yeah, we must have gotten the the same person packing them that day. I'll see what I can do about that for you, Eddie. Make sure to watch Rebels. Oh man, I'm not gonna get to watch Ahsoka for 7 years at this rate. I gotta watch Clone Wars, and now I gotta watch Rebels before I can get to it. Looks like 2 packs left. Man, 2 packs left? Awesome. Anybody else want in on that? We're going to rip that box right after this. And we'll do it so the way we'll do it is we'll actually let people, in order of how they purchase the packs, they'll get to pick which packs we open. If you're around. If you're no longer around, we just go top pack. Here's the thing. I've actually got a second box. I would do this for a second box as well. Same deal. If we get to 10, if we can sell 10 in the second box. So if y'all can do 12 more packs, I'll eat the last 8 packs in the second box just so that we can rip. See, now I'm getting a little FOMO. I'm like, man, I want to sell them, but I also want to rip a few. Documus Prime, what spots do you have spots in this, or are you just watching for the joy and the fun? Well, welcome. I'm glad you found us regardless. Did you see everybody was here when we hit the big hit, right? Anybody join recently? Lunch fingers. What does lunch fingers mean? Is that a Star Wars Rebels reference? Or is that something, did I do something with my hands? Well, again, oh, look, first pack right there, Taladurith. So we've hit Sebulba and Taladurith autos in this case, and we hit both of them in the last 2 cases. We hit them both times. Let me get that little piece of cardboard fly away. Taladurith actress Indira Varma, who is great in Game of Thrones with Pedro Pascal. Oh, on the manga cards. Yeah, you're right. I see what you're saying. Lunch fingers. Yep. And lunch that day was macaroni and cheese. IG-11's new programming. What a great freaking moment. Season 1 of The Mandalorian is just fantastic television. Speaking of The Mandalorian, there's his refractor for the Mando spot. Journey of Grogu. General Hux refractor, another future Academy Award-winning actor that happens to find himself in a Star Wars film or 2. Got a manga and a monikers in the same pack. Gotta love that. Monikers Vader, the Dark Lord of the Sith. Jabba. Mando, Captain Phasma. Journey to Grogu. Journey of Grogu. I always mess that one up. Cad Bane refractor. And also this manga looks like it's not schmutzed. So maybe we got through that little collation issue of schmutz mangas. There's something I forgot to do, which is move my giant, now scary stack of base to the sorting table. So give me 30 seconds to interrupt myself to go do that. For all of our safety, that is definitely what we want done. Okay, coffee is on the ground, so we are not going to have any issues. I may have issues with the coffee, but your cards will not. What's up the Scene Vault? There's an Anakin refractor. Oh, so Documus, I was just going to say, and I told the others this, we have another set of auctions that just went live 10 minutes before this break. So if you want a chance at getting in on the next one, and remember, some of these spots were snagged super cheap. Ray monikers. Did you get Ray, Laughing Labs? Go place some bids in the marketplace. You can get there just by hitting X if you're watching on your phone, or if you're watching on a desktop or a laptop, you can click View Marketplace where you see that. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Congrats to the Luke spot. So this case had our first, that's BC Trading Cards. Way to go. This case had our first green monikers, and now our first green, there's the number right down there. 66 out of 53, no, 35 out of 99. Green Luke Skywalker. No, so these are not manga. This is the Return of the Jedi sticker from 1984. So see, it's actually got the character name on the back versus the manga, which is say collect all 15 iconic Star Wars madness. It's 40 years of Return of the Jedi is what this is. So congrats there on that. Yeah. And Luke of all characters. That's so my luck. I hit a, because they also did the stickers in the Sapphire Return of the Jedi, and I hit one, and they're like SSP, or at least SP. The one I hit was the Gamorrean Guard one. Like, why couldn't it have been Leia or Luke or something? Yoda in his hut. Wrecker, Refractor. Han Solo, the Resistance. Fourth Sister, Refractor. Was it Fourth Sister or Second Sister we hit a number to 50 auto of last time? One of the sisters. Manga Madness. Grogu's Choice. That one is always tough. It looks like it's a green parallel, but it's just the lighting. Sabine Wren. And Leo Organa, the General. The Stormtrooper Speed Bike sticker SP. Yeah, ripping Star Wars Sapphire Return of the Jedi was a bad idea. The auto in that box was the very first pack, third card, Indira Varma. Tala Durith is her character name from Kenobi. She is also the Sand Snake from Game of Thrones. We've hit her auto in all three of the cases that we've ripped now. And they're super cheap, but she's such a great actress, and she's also got a great resume. So I don't understand it. Yeah. And probably, let me see what the... I mean, here's the thing. $3 spot for Leigh Ellen. Can't go wrong hitting an actress like that's auto for $3. This is one of the reasons I love this, like, entertainment cards too, is there's such a tail. Like, you never know where these people are going to be. I mean, Meghan Markle had a card in the Fringe trading card set. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Princess, or whatever she is, the Princess of York, the Princess of Duchess, has an autograph trading card in a product from a decade ago. Think about like Academy Award winners, or even like Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds has autographs in Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Well, where are you going to find a Ryan Reynolds autograph trading card today? So you never know. That's why, again, so I'm a little high on Vivian Lynn Blair, the actress Vivian Lee Blair, who plays young Princess Leia. And it may be 25 years before that does it. Heck, it could be 50 years. You never know. Saw a hilarious thing with Seth Rogen the other day on the internet where he was like, never give up. Just always do what you love. No one knew who Ian McKellen was until he was 65 years old. Like, he was like, did you even know who he was before he was Magneto? And then all of a sudden he's Magneto, and then he's Gandalf. Now everybody knows who Ian McKellen is. But yeah, so like I ripped a personal case of Kenobi, and I hit this guy, the Grand Inquisitor, Rupert Everett. Well, next year he's starring in Wes Anderson's next film, which early rumors are like, oh, this is the best work Wes Anderson's ever done, and he's the star of it. Like, that could be an Academy Award winner. There's also an interesting example from football. Does anybody know the football example? We have some sports people in here, right? Sorry, I'm turning this into my own personal entertainment card podcast. So in 2006 was actually a huge rookie class in football at the time. Remember, that was the year of the Texas USC championship game with Vince Young and it wasn't Sanchez, was it? It was the guy before Sanchez. Who was the guy before Sanchez? Matt something? He was huge at the time. Leinart. Yeah, Matt Leinart. And then, of course, Reggie Bush. I love it. Swami Cat with Leinart. Documus Prime with Leinart. BC Trading Cards with Reggie Bush. Yeah. So all those cats. Vince Young. Jay Cutler. Like, huge class in so many ways. Who is the Texas running back, too? Wasn't Cedric. What's his name, was it? Anyways, also a little less heralded, Jamal Charles was he was in Texas, was he? Was he Texas? There was another big running back, and then also Sebulba Refractor. That was the Cedric Benson. Yeah, Cedric Benson. Vivian Lynn Blair, Princess Leia Refractor. That was also the year that my guy, Devin Hester, was a rookie. But that's not what we're talking about. So if you go and you look at 2006 playoff contenders, and you want to find the most expensive autograph from that set, Benson was 04. Got it. There's someone else in there, that class. Y'all have more free hands than me. Look up on the internet and tell me. Oh, that one's cool. So, long story long, this young player, John David Williams, no, not Williams. John David, who's the famous actor? Washington. John David Washington got drafted in like the 6th or 7th year. Might have been Brock Lesnar year. I'd have to double check that. Didn't end up doing well. Hey, we got a Jabba the Hutt auto. Jabba. There we go. Gets cut, switches careers, goes into acting to follow in his father, Denzel Washington's footsteps, and now has been in critically acclaimed movies from some of the top directors. Still has a huge career in front of him, years and years of career. And he's got a 2006 playoff contenders autographed football card. So that's why I love entertainment cards and the entertainment industry. And even like the Brock Lesnar story. Like Brock Lesnar goes on to have a WWE career. The Rock has that Miami card. C-3PO, R2-D2, Manga Madness. Schmutz is back. I'm sorry. Luke Skywalker, Farm Boy. All right, I got to get back dialed in. We still got that box of Galaxy to rip also. So I'm going to get back dialed in for all of y'all. Princess Leia, Manga Madness, Crosshair. But yes, thank you for enjoying and humoring my stories. Is that a refractor or am I? No, it's the Grogu. It's refractorizing me. Only one of one. No, that's actually not true. But one of one auto, I should say, that I've pulled from Star Wars is of this guy, Alden Ehrenreich. Pulled a dual one of one of him and Junice Sumoto, who plays Chewbacca since Peter Mayhew. stopped being able to. So he actually played Chewbacca before Peter Mayhew passed. And there we go. We got an Alden Ehrenreich numbered to 199. This is another guy who I feel like he could have a great career as an actor, and he got so shafted by this role. Has anybody seen the new so he took like 2.5 years off of acting after that Solo role. I don't know if it was directly related or indirectly related, but he's in he was in Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear? Cocaine Bear. How do you pronounce it? He was unrecognizable in a good way. Like, was the acting good or was it wooden? Because I've always thought he was actually a really good actor. Oh, you know what we can do? We can consolidate this for space on the screen. But I have not yet seen Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear. How do you pronounce it? Or how do you emphasize it, I should say. Terrible movie in the best way. Hey, those can be fun. Those can be a lot of fun. What are some of your favorite terrible movies? I'll start. Blue Streak with Martin Lawrence and Luke Wilson. I love that movie. Goldie Gopher. You have to watch Rebels before Cocaine Bear. Great. I'm not going to be able to watch Cocaine Bear for 9 years. I got to watch Rebels. I got to watch Solo. I got to watch Clone Wars. What about the Star Wars? What if Star Wars started doing parodies of that? Instead of how people are always making parodies of Star Wars? Yeah, that's where I was going with it, BC Trading Cards. What if it was Cocaine Wookiee? Starring that cat right there, Chrysanthemum. Oh my goodness. Nobody here has to watch the Book of Boba Fett. I'm absolving you of that requirement. Cocaine Ewoks. When the Death Star blew up, there was a package on board. Oh man, who's writing the script? Write it right now while we're live. The Meth Star. Can't they come up with a different battle station? Yes, it's not a Death Star. It's a Meth Star. See, this is what I'm talking about. We are here to rip some cards and have a little fun. Thank you all for having this fun with me. Makes it much, much, much more fun when it's about that and not just about, did we hit $1,000 card? Which we may have. Bake Show, is there any sort of comp on that Galen Urso? Also, speaking of movies that we love, has anybody here seen Valhalla Rising with Mads Mikkelsen? It's from the director of Drive. He actually did this movie before Drive. And it's almost like a silent movie because it's about a Viking who gets stranded. Like a Viking who gets shipwrecked on an island. So it's like Castaway with a Viking, played by Mads Mikkelsen. So no comp necessary because The wife wants that card in the family. Smart. And there we go. So we are getting, I don't know if it's just the voice actor overproduction sticker dupes or if it is still somewhat of that collation. These all came from the same palette, but we got Jarek Yeager, which we've gotten in each of our previous cases. That goes to J-Rate. I'm going to have to buy a fifth case from somewhere else just to see. Oh, here's a good one for the Anakin / Darth Vader spot. Blue to 150, Anakin Skywalker refractor. Lightsaber color match. Good pointing out. 33 out of 150. Do you think number 66 out of 150 would be more valuable? Especially for like Anakin. That's cool. Who had Darth Anakin? That is Edgar. Congrats, Edgar. Well, so the first question is, are there out of 50s? Do they exist? Also, that's often how I think when I hit a huge card, but of a like PC person or like in soccer right now, Alyssa Thompson. I hit her red auto and I'm like, she's a rookie. Everybody's overpaying for her. I'm going to sell that now and then be able to buy a blue auto later. But again, are there numbered to 50 autos? Looks like that was a Schmutz free Mango Madness. Siri Junda, Journey to Grogu, Ned B. Doubles of Ned B for the Ned B spot. Grease Dritus. Darth Vader refractor. So a good box for the Vader spot. Swami, are you still watching? You've been quiet on the movie front, and I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I want to hear some of your takes on movies. What are some of your hidden gems that we should all be checking out? Now, I will say, so I've said some other people in the Star Wars series were good actors. Man, Toro Calican, that actor, it was so bad. So bad, that actor. That was the first time in years that I've actually regretted leaving Hollywood because I'm like, man, that guy, he's getting to act in a Star Wars thing. Okay, well, first off, I'm calling that a steal. And I'm mad that I didn't see it or think to look for it. K250. Okay, so it's not an insane hit. It just feels insane to somebody who's ripped so much of this product and knows how absolutely stank bomb the checklist can be. Oops, that's an S, not a 5. Tried to search for who had the spot. Is it? Hi. Did nobody end up bidding on K2SO? Did that one go expired? That can't be. That can't be. Oh, no, it's an O, not a 2, not a 0. That's why. 2SO. Thank you, Search Engine Optimization. That's going to Layellen. Cool. So that's one you don't have to feel bad about keeping then because it's awesome. And it's not like you're leaving dollar bills on the table, right? Hey, you do what you want with your cards. Toro Calican Sr. Toro Calicant. All right, shuffling these cards over here. Goal is to have the break entirely sorted by the end of the night. I will warn you, I'm still in shipping on my last break, so shipping may not go out as soon on this. Just a heads up. Also, don't forget, has anybody Has anybody bid on any of the other listings so far? Who's going to be the first person to bid? I want to see a bid come in on one of the other auctions. No way is that Bobby Cannavale's kid. No way. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. Oh my goodness. No way. It's not the one with the playwright's daughter, is it? Wasn't he dating Eugene or married to Eugene O'Neill's daughter? Oh, I love Bobby Cannavale too. Sorry for the slander of your son. Yeah, you got Vader, and Vader is Anakin also. Remember? Well, did I? Wait, no, I did. Right. No. Yes. Oh. Sorry. So yes. So that was the one spot that I did not. It is not combined. So I am sorry, Eddie. Anakin is the Mike Baldwin. So congrats, Baldwin, if you're still watching. And that is the worst breaker violation, breaker foul possible. I gotta figure out how to make it up to you, Eddie. I got to wait on Bobby Cannavale once, and he was a gentleman. He was very kind. He was not rude. I spent 8 years of my life as a server in Beverly Hills. Yeah, it just means that I need to pull a Darth Vader auto now, right? Or a superfractor to make it up to you. And so I've got some fun stories about celebrities from that perspective. And I always say, and I've known lots of other people that said that, like I've heard this from someone else, but it's so true. You can tell the quality of a person by how they treat their service people. You know, it's one thing if somebody's on set and they're not, you know, two people are in a movie and it's Tom Cruise and Leonardo DiCaprio, and Leo is nice to Tom Cruise. That's one thing, but is Leo nice to his servers? That's a different story. Except that it's not a different story because he's one that I personally have great experience with. In fact, one time there was a party at our restaurant, and I'll never forget this moment. Leo came, super crowded party. It was like a pre-Emmys party. It was like Emmys week, and it was one of those parties that the companies throw. And Leo came in, and him and Penny Marshall were hanging out in a little booth on the side together. Penny Marshall and Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, that's who Leo chose to hang out with at this party. And it was so funny because Leo was actually telling Penny how she needed to quit smoking and start vaping. And this was like probably a decade ago now at this point in my life. Weird, but it makes sense because first off, if you're in Hollywood, especially as long as Leo was, because remember he started as a kid. He started in, you know, whatever that growing pains, right? Like, you know about the Marshalls. Like the Marshalls, they own a big theater up in North Hollywood. You know, there's so much more than just filmmakers in the acting community overall. And they're also then legends, you know, especially for people that have done comedy. Did she direct Basketball Diaries? Is that where that comes from? So there you go. Galen Erso with the double refractor, because we hit a refractor of him earlier. It's pretty cool. But yeah, everybody loved and respected Penny Marshall and Gary Marshall. So it was weird, but it also kind of made sense. But I just thought it was so funny. Like, you know, Leo with his reputation, he's like, well, I'd rather go hang out with Penny Marshall than anybody else at this party. D.O., who I didn't even know had a voice, but has an actor. Maybe it's the puppeteer. Signature of Robertson Bruce. D.O. is going to Layellen. Congrats, Layellen. Now, my Bobby Cannavale encounter was kind of different because he did a movie with Al Pacino, Jennifer Garner, the old guy, not Christopher Lee, the other old guy, the old British guy, Kylo Ren Refractor. The guy from not Singing in the Rain. What's the Singing in the Clouds? Singing in the Mountains. The Sound of Music. So she did so Bobby Cannavale was in this movie with them, and the director was doing a little like main cast. Christopher Plummer, yes, thank you, Goldie Gopher. Oh, and you know who else? Josh Peck. So Josh Peck was at this table too. So this was a private party, like private table that I was managing in a separate room at our restaurant. And it was so funny because like Al Pacino doesn't get out a ton. When Al Pacino comes into a restaurant, like everybody looks, everybody pays attention, right? Tech Refractor with a fingernail cut that is not mine. I'm sorry to the tech spot for that. So most of the time, if you're at a party like that, it's going to be like Al Pacino talking and everybody else listening. Well, the craziest thing was Al Pacino looked up to Christopher Plummer. So instead of everybody like asking Al questions, Al kept turning to Christopher Plummer and asking him to like tell stories and asking him questions. And like you've seen, I mean, you can imagine too, like the older actors, the biggest actors, the Al Pacinos, they have a certain demeanor of like, oh yeah, I guess I'll talk now. I guess I'll tell this story. Or you can tell when they're just kind of being quiet. And it wasn't like he was trying to deflect to Christopher Plummer. He was genuinely into talking to and asking like, and getting Christopher Plummer to open up. It was so funny. Grease Dritus, numbered to 150. And Christopher Plummer was actually there. He was the only one that brought a partner. He brought his wife. And I Googled it afterwards, and I think they'd been together for lots and lots and lots of years, like decades. This is exciting, except Eddie's going to hate me. But Mike is going to love me. Look at that. We also got an Anakin 20 out of 50 gold refractor. So we got a blue Annie and a gold Annie. That is a nice hit for the Anakin spot there. Mike, if you're still watching, make sure you grab some Galaxy packs. 21 bones for that spot. Got a blue and a gold. Gotta love it. Quinlan Voss refractor. Janna refractor. Han Solo scoundrel monikers. All right, last box of this. And then we are on to the Galaxy Rip. So if you have Galaxy packs, I hope you're still watching. We've still got 2 left in the shop. But again, I will eat that. I will open those as personals if we don't sell them tonight, because I would love to be in on the fun as well. Sorry, I don't know why, but I just got nervous that somebody at on the work channel was like pinging me about something, but I'm wrong. I was not. I was not pinged. Oh, we had some nice antiques sell tonight, though. All right. 13 viewers. Who's still with me? Give me a little wave. Let's get through this last one. If you're one of the 3 people watching on Twitter, tap the screen, give it some hearts. Pretty freaking great case so far, I'd say. Big auto, Galen Urso, numbered to just 10. Why is that big? It's big because Mads Mikkelsen is the actor. And if you don't love Mads Mikkelsen, you know what's funny is him and his brother are actually both actors. You would recognize his brother if you saw him, although you probably wouldn't know the name. Like, I can't even remember his name. But his older brother is also a pretty decent actor. So we got Laughing Labs, we got BC Trading Cards TX, we got Swami Cat, we got Documus Prime, we got Bake Show cards. Yeah, I think that's how I first actually noticed it. And then I was looking at his resume and I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that, and I've seen that. Now the question is, does that mean that Thrawn is actually Galen Urso's brother? Dad to the Max just joined over on Twitter. How you doing, Dad to the Max? Oh, so was he was the voice actor and they cast him in the role? That's pretty cool. Clancy Brown is in Ahsoka. I actually got to do work on a movie that he was in. He's another one I can totally, like, everything I've seen him do in person, absolutely kind, thoughtful. Manga Madness and a Kazuda refractor. Han Solo, Alden Ehrenreich refractor. So I've got a buddy who is actually in the Dexter, the new season of Dexter, the final season of Dexter. There's a Jen Urso refractor. And whoa! Okay, that just made the case great in my mind. So Princess Leia hit the first appearances, and also we got a Vivian Lyra Blair, number 21 out of 150, blue autograph. Okay, this is officially a great case. I know it's tough because there's so many different characters. I would have loved to have hit an auto of all of them, but man, you really can't complain about a case where you get 2 name actors like that. So that's awesome. Clancy voiced the same character in Rebels also. That's cool. Ahsoka refractor. Look at this. All right, Eddie, are we friends again? Schmutz free, gold, numbered to 50. Empire Strikes Back, Manga Madness. Did I redeem my error? So 3 different insert numbered cards in this case. I know we were always friends, but man, it's why I'm a bad breaker, because I feel indebted to y'all. It's like, but wow. So we got this, we got the green Luke, and we got the green Obi-Wan monikers. That's so cool. And in previous cases, I'd only ever gotten 1 numbered insert in each of the previous cases that I ripped. So hitting 3 in one case feels like a giant W to me. Yeah, and one of those times it was a Grogu one, which was cool. It was a green to 99, but of a Grogu, like not Grogu himself, but Grogu, Journey to Grogu insert. All right. Well, wow, what a lot of fun in this very last box of this case. Ethan Rail. Oh, there's a nice little one. Aqua numbered to 199, but you love to see it. Cassian Andor, Diego Luna. Who has the Andor spot? Bake Show. Nice little final cleanup for Bake Show in this box. Aunt Beru, Refractor, Emperor Palpatine, Manga Madness, Journey to Grogu, Chewbacca, Refractor. All right, last little stack here. Can we get one more numbered or one bonus auto? Is that asking too much? I know I get so spoiled whenever we have a good case, and then I'm like, I just want more Dark Ray Refractor. General Leia Organa Refractor. Grogu's Choice, not a green, just lots of green on it. Hey, cool little Boba Fett. Boba Fett Return of the Jedi 40th year sticker. And a Count Dooku Refractor. And that'll be it for the case. But where did I put that box? Where did I put that box of Star Wars Galaxy? Okay. Okay, so we've got this box of Star Wars Galaxy here. I've got to go in order. So, Eddie, you have the first 5 packs. Goldie Gopher, you're after that for 1. Brandon, you're after that for 1. Goldie Gopher comes back around for 1. Swami Cat, you're in for 2. Layellen's got 1. Swami Cat comes around for another 1. And then Andrew Baker, Bake Show Cards, has 4. And then I get the last 2. If they still exist. I have a feeling somebody might pick them up mid-rip. If all that was overly confusing, complicated, and way too fast for you, well, if you hit the shopping cart button and you filter by sold, you'll actually see in reverse order the order that they should be in. So, might take them off the stage. You know what? I will do that for your viewing pleasure, but if anybody wants to get them, I will not begrudge you. It just means that I'll keep the second box all to myself as a personal. I got 2 boxes on the pre-order, which with tax were still pretty crazy expensive. Okay, so these are organized a little differently. So there's 18 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be 1 through 6. What was that? Oh, crap. Little piece of plastic fell down, but I thought a bug had jumped on me. I thought we were getting attacked by spiders. All right, so 1 through 6, 7 through 12, 13 through 18. I am not slated to get any of the Kakawau Star Wars. They've been very tight with where they're letting that go. I tried to reach out to them to get some directly, and I got none. So, Eddie, you got to give me your first 5 pack numbers. Yeah, the wrappers are pretty cool. So, Laugh-In Labs, you're up. Your first 5 pack numbers, 1 through 6, top to bottom, 7 through 12, top to bottom, 13 through 18, top to bottom. I'm going to move my sorting stuff over here while I wait for you to type. All the inserts. All the manga. I'm American, so I say manga. Manga. Boingo, boingo. Six, 7, 8, 12, 14. All right. 6, 7, 8, 12, 14. Gosh, I forgot we had that Princess Leia case hit in there too. Just doing a little bit of quick sorting of that to get a little quick recap ready to go. Sorry, trying to order things. Trying to in order things. And make sure that I'm not getting mixed up here. Okay. All right. I'm back. Thank you. So 6. So I got to go to the bottom of this one. Last pack of there. 7, 8, 12, and 14. All right. So just reverse the order back to the order you typed it in. All right. So this is my first time ripping this, so this might be a little bit slower because I might want to look at them some. And look at that very first card. Epic Darth Vader view right there. That's cool. Then we have a numbered to 75 in the very first pack of Salacious Crumb. So that is also pretty cool. Got a, what do we call this? Is this a prism refractor? What are they calling them? Numbered to 75. 21 of 75. So there's 3 chrome parallels guaranteed per box. So you hit one of our 3 right out the bat. This is kind of cool. It's like the Stormtroopers as Ninja or as Ronin or as Ninja Turtles. Galactic Visions original art card. Reimagined art. So that's an insert. And then we've got the Millennium Falcon. Sorry if this one might go a little slower. These are fun to look at, though. Right? All right. So that was just one pack. So I do need to go a little faster. I recognize that. All right. Here we have Dagobah. And then we have Yoda. So that last one was Yoda's Hut. This one is Night Must Fall, and that's actually a refractor. And then we have some pop art of a Stormtrooper. Star Wars Darth Vader and the Bounty Hunters subset, insert set. And then look at that. That's some cool art too. Top view as X-Wings attack. The surface of Takodana. All right. Ooh, fun. Lando. Stylish. Billy D. Williams. The Bespin Administrator, it says on the back of that card. Some fantastic art right there of an X-Wing taking off. The X-Wings taking off, I guess, from Bespin, probably. And then look at that. Is this another one of the Darth Vader and the Bounty Hunters? No, it's just Bounty Acquired is what it says. Oh, man. It's crazy to believe these are base cards. That's part of why these boxes are the price they are. It's because, man, just these base cards. Who doesn't want those? All right. Return of the Jedi. Sort of like a symbol, like a poster card. Shiny Return. That's what it says on the back. Then we have a refractor here with Tarkin and Darth Vader. Refractor, Imperial Agents of Evil. And then we have, what's the Jedi's name? Someone's going to remember it before me, before I look at it. Ayla Secura, the Women of Star Wars Galaxy poster art cards with Ayla Secura. And then we've got a little more, is that Bespin also? Oh no, this is that's the Escape from the Death Star. So that's actually Luke and Han in those Stormtrooper outfits. All right, sorry. I know. Got to speed up. I'm speeding up. I promise. Laughing Labs. Goldie Gopher, be next with your number. And look at that. Another cool Vader for you, Laughing Labs. In another numbered parallel, maybe? Did you clean up? Whoa, Kylo Ren. And yes, another numbered card. Numbered to 199. What it is, no one knows. Well, if anybody speaks Japanese, they know. That is a Galactic Visions original art card, Art of the Duel. Does that mean that it actually comes from the that Star Wars Visions? And a little game of Sabak. There we go for Laughing Labs. Goldie Gopher wants 3. So that was 1, 2, 3. All right. First off, let me get a little notation system here because packs are different. Packs are different than cards. You know what's great is if my headphones weren't on that, so I could do this. There we go. Pay no attention to the tearing sound. That is paper, not cards. Okay, Goldie. And then BC trading cards. You're going to be next with 1 and then going to bounce back to Goldie. So Goldie has pack number 3 here. There we go. Millennium Falcon flying through the asteroid field. Oh, look at this. That's cool. That is sick. So that's from The Last Jedi. And that is Luke Skywalker's stand. Is it supposed to be Kylo Ren up there as a silhouette, or am I just... Or is it C-3PO? It's one or the other. That is really, really cool. Oh, and then look at what's right behind us. That's Face the Dark Side. And that is a refractor also. And then here we go from that that set, the Women of Star Wars Galaxy poster art cards. You got a Rey. Some pretty cool art there. And just before Boba Fett gets sent into the Sarlacc to digest. That's a cool angle of that scene. I appreciate the artists that can come up with those ideas of like what it would look like from this angle would make a cool card. All right, BC trading cards, you are up with 1. Then Goldie Gopher again with 1, and then Swami Cat with 2. So that's the on deck route. 10, middle of second row. So 10 is if we were counting from the beginning, right? So 6 was on top here, then 7, 8, 9, 10. This would be, he took 6, 7, 8, so that would be 9, 10, 11. Right, there we go. Middle of second row. All right. Ooh. Man, we could rip these all night. Perfect. Yeah, glad that we both, glad that I understood since I went ahead and ripped. That's the kind of love that Admiral Akbar deserves. Look at that. That's your refractor. And then look at that poster, Return of the Jedi. Collect all of the vintage Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary cards. This is Return of the Jedi poster number 4. And then your last card there is the Young Jedi. So that's a Young Jedi's stance. So that's young Luke Skywalker. Very cool. Now remember, BC, I think you've got another one coming. Goldie, we're back to you. 17. And then Swami Cat, you're on deck, and Laughing Labs just took the last two. Bought me out of the box. Just means I'm going to have to open an entire box of my own. Is that Boba or is that one of the others? Oh, yeah, it is Boba. Boba there for you, Goldie Gopher. Then the Refractor. Not Han. Luke and Yoda with Vader in the background during his training. And Bosk from the Darth Vader and the Bounty Hunters set. That is some psychedelic Bosk action. And the next piece of the Asteroid Millennium Falcon chase. Very cool. Hey, no apologies, Eddie. It's all fun. All right, so we are up to Swami Cat. Your turn with 2. And then Layellen will get whatever the top pack is, and then Swami Cat comes back with a third one. 5 and 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're assuming this is 5, right? And we're assuming this is 13. Because we're going based on the original order, right? Just confirm and make sure before I. Perfect. Thank you. Got, what's his name? Why can't I remember his name? I'm so disappointed in myself as a Star Wars fan now that I'm not remembering the android's name. Now there's a cool refractor. I like, the more art-like they look, the more I like them. And then for the next card, you have Yoda. Lobot, of course. Part android. And Jango Fett. Jango Fett looking cool. Lobot kind of brought me to, as much as I always appreciated the character, Lobot brought me down a bit. Let's get that energy back here. Oh, there we go. Some nice silhouette art on the first card, the base card. Little Return of the Jedi before the action. And then what a refractor that is. Darth Vader, Heat. And what another card that next one is. Let me sleeve this refractor. And look at this showdown right here. Obi-Wan and Vader, the reunion. That's cool. I wish that they had artist credit on the back. That'd be really cool too. And then closing it out, we have Dewbacks and Stormtroopers. Sand Troopers, I should say. Searching for the droids. All right, so that is Swami Cat. We are back to... Oh, so now it's Layellen. So Layellen's going to get the top pack because that's the policy. Unless, Layellen, you're actually still awake. You were just joking about going to bed that long ago. And you also somehow stayed silent. Which I don't believe during your hits. What did I just do? What did I just press on my computer? All right, so Layellen's going to get the top pack, and then Swami Cat, you're up next for 1. So if you want to drop your number. Ooh. Wow, Layellen with a base banger. Look at that. That is awesome. And then this is fun for a refractor. And this is one of the Return of the Jedi poster art cards, I'm guessing. Yeah. Poster art. It's pretty cool. And then Queen Amidala also. So that was not a bad pack at all. 2 really cool base cards. Okay, so 13, 14, 15. So 13 was gone. So 14, 15. No, 14 was also gone. Yes. So 15 is the top one right here. All right. Oh, nice. This is like all of Empire in one card. That is sweet. There you go. A little recovery. No Lobot on this Empire card. And then also Swami Cat, Icy Color. So let's see what that color refractor is. Numbered to 199. Oh, we did send you back to Tatooine and the droids, though. Not the greatest refractor, but still pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe you love droids. I could be wrong. Is that what that's called? The Kirby Vader? Was this taken from Cool. You do like droids. Great. Never let your own bias influence your breaks. Oh, and then we got another one of those telling the story cards. What are those called? Art of the Duel. There we go. Art of the Duel. So yeah, that's got to be based on the Star Wars Visions, right? And then, oh, nice. The Showdown on Dagobah. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Awesome, Swami Cat. All right, Bake Show, you are up with 4 packs, and the last 2. For ease, I'm going to just renumber them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's literally 2 in each row still. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need a little piece of paper for the Bake Show pile. Three through 6. So 1, 2, so 3 through 6. There we go. And then I'm going to just take those 2 and put them out there for our closer, Laughing Labs as the closer. All right, Bake Show. So you got the base of that Salacious Crumb that we saw earlier. Oh, Carbonite card. Wish it was actually a Carbonite parallel. That would be super cool. But what a moment. That's fun. Diabolic Duo, it says on the back. And then an AT-AT and another AT-AT. Marching ATSTs. Sorry, ATSTs, of course. Duh. And then, is that from Solo? Storming Rebels. Oh, no, that's Scarif. So that's Cassian Andor on Scarif. So that's pretty cool. I enjoyed Rogue One. I enjoy it more each time I watch it. Again, cool scene art here. Oh, that's a cool refractor. Darth, and do we think that's Obi-Wan or Luke? Make your guesses before I show the back of the card. Carbonite chamber duel. So that would be Luke. Yep, in the Carbonite chamber. Makes sense now. I'm seeing the background. Just looks a little old manish up there is all. And believe me, I would know what old manish looks like. Mando? Tell me that's me. Yeah, Mando versus the ATST. That's cool. Sorry, I don't mean to be geeking out about all of your cards, but this is really fun to do. So thank you. Enlist. Is that Uncle Owen trying to enlist Luke? Or no, trying not to enlist Luke. Well played. Well played, artist. Ooh, speaking of young Luke, that's dramatic. Not exactly young Luke, actually, based on the glove. I'm guessing that is cybernetic Luke. Refractor, Boba Fett. Galaxy's Most Dangerous. Art of Old Luke. Meditating. It's pretty cool. And then the Battle of the Death Star. I believe that's from Yavin. Yep, Battle of Yavin. All right. Last pack for Bake Show, and then we got 2 more packs for Laugh-In Labs in this box. Oh, creepy. Not what I wanted to see just before bed. Thanks a lot, Star Wars Galaxy. Who else is going to have nightmares now? AT-AT from above. Got a refractor in here of, is that Luke and Dagobah, I'm guessing? Wading through the swamp, yep. Legend of Luke, hey, what's up? Came in for the last couple packs of Galaxy after we just ran a case break of Star Wars Chrome. Have you ripped any Galaxy yet, Luke? These cards are just beautiful. So these are the last 2 packs. These are going to Laughing Lab. Let's see if we can't hit like a super duper insert. I imagine they have the mangas again. Hey, there's a cool Princess Leia art card. Star Wars in the background there. Some of the characters peeping in these little panels. Princess Leia Organa. Got a refractor of Yoda. Yeah, you just did tonight. A full box, a full case. Several cases. How much fun is it? And look at this. That's a fun card right there. Chewie dealing with the porgs. Just 1 box. Yeah, I know. I feel you. Super fun to rip a box, though. Oh, so that's the moment right before the other moment. There's Kylo Ren's ship, right? Luke out there in the mist. The sand mist. Projection. Tusken Raider. Mad at the sun, mad at the world. And our last hit is a refractor. Back-to-back cool cards to close us out for Laughing Labs. We got a refractor of Han and Carbonite, and then a cool Han draws. Looks like he's drawing on a Rancor. I don't remember that scene. But cool little retro art card of Han Solo there, too, to close it out for. Glad I sleeved that one. Close it out for Laughing Lab. Awesome. Hey, thank you, everybody, so much. Let's do just a quick recap, especially since Luke just joined. Luke, you won't believe this case. The case of Chrome. This is the 3rd case I've ripped. Remember, there's a 4th case at auction you can bid on right now. Buy the character. I'd say this was the best case we've had yet. Starting off with Cassian Andor to 199, Poe Dameron to 150, Jabba to 50. Then we've got the Monikers Obi-Wan Kenobi insert to 99. Got the Luke Skywalker 40 Years of Return of the Jedi to 99. We hit that Anakin Blue and that Anakin Gold numbered to 50. That's a fantastic card right there. The Manga Madness to 50 from Empire Strikes Back. Princess Leia is our case hit, our first appearance is case hit. And then, should have had that in reverse order. The Princess Leia, Vivian Lyra Blair, numbered to 150. And then Galen Erso, Mads Mikkelsen auto, numbered to just 10. Mads Mikkelsen. Love that. That was for the Bake Show. Yeah, I also love the manga insert. Luke, I was telling everybody, my So this is my third case. Every other case had one numbered insert card. This one had 3 of the inserts that were actually numbered. Hey, just a reminder, I'll actually keep this in the shop. If you want, before these ship, if you want to add a blaster for $22 to your shipment, you won't have to pay any extra shipping. That'll just go in there. So don't forget to use the store. Use the chat. Should I make an Ahsoka chat and I just won't look at it, but where y'all can actually talk spoilers and stuff? Let me know if you want that. All right, everybody, thank you so much. We had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks for staying up with me.